We've heard that retail is one of the hardest industries to survive in, to play in. Like, what are the lessons you've learned in, obviously not just surviving, but thriving in retail? What are the lessons that you, as one of the retail experts in Canada, would want to share with our audience?
No, you know what? Retail is it forces you to think creative. Of course, it's very calculated, right? You got a lot of fixed costs. You got a lot of commitments to make ahead of time, because you're producing, designing, and buying a product that is like 5 to 6 months down the road. Right. And in between, consumers can always change, will change. So just keeping up with ever-changing consumer demands, tastes, post-COVID, during COVID, it really rapidly changed consumer behavior. I think for us, as a retailer, we constantly have to innovate, and we constantly have to keep moving. It's not like, okay, our DC is established, our supply chain is established. We're always stress testing and challenging those systems, whether they are as efficient and is it as effective in a changing consumer world. So we have to change along with it. So we're always innovating, we're always changing, always moving.
I think it's one of the unique qualities of high-performing founders, CEOs, the ability to know when to disrupt yourself, in not getting caught in the inertia of the past.
Yes.
When you look at the health of Canadian retail, we've seen Hudson Bay now go through its challenges. Unfortunately, you've got a lot of foreign entrants coming in, foreign brands playing in the Canadian market. How strong is the grassroots Canadian fashion industry? What's your take on that?
Very strong. I think with this whole movement, of course, with Canadiana is very strong. Look, there's a lot of great Canadian brands still here. It's unfortunate what happened at the Bay, but the Bay was also like an aggregator, not an aggregator, but it was featuring a lot of different brands, right? But the storefront said HPC. But as standalone, there's a lot of great Canadian brands. There's still Reitmans, there's Roots, there's Simon's out of Quebec, right? Doing some exceptional work. Aritzia, Brian's been a good friend, and watching him grow is awesome, right? And then you look at Lulu, right? Lululemon. So there's still space for Canadians, I think there's a lot more other coming out, right? Like Monos, luggage brand out of Vancouver, really coming up as well. And so, as well as there's new entrants, right? So Canadiana is very, very strong. And the good thing is a lot of global companies are coming in. We strive with them, right? We work alongside with them. We complement each other.
So it's more partnership opportunities. How important is the e-com play in retail? How much focus or effort are you putting into direct-to-consumer, and especially with AI now coming in and causing more disruption?
Right.
How are you thinking about those? Are you making any investments on that side of the fence?
Oh yeah, as much as we're investing in physical retail, we're investing in e-com. Because now you can't run one individually. It has to be all connected. Because we find a lot of our guests, they research online, pre-shop online, and then they fulfill in the store. Because at the end of the day, they also want to touch, feel, and experience our product, experience our atmosphere. So it's really seamless. So we're actually investing in e-com from a content perspective. We want to tell our story better. It's not just a transactional portal. It's supposed to be a storytelling portal, right?